Show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm here with Shaq and the Jet. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Memphis Grizzlies. And for Memphis, this is their first time facing off this season. Last year, they split the season series at a game apiece. And another NBA season about to start. Shaq, we've talked about it. You can feel, I don't know, an air of excitement that's a little different than in years past.
There's a number of talented teams all wanting that ring. I've said this before, Kenny has said it many times, it could be one of the best seasons we've seen in a while, including what Golden State did last year in the ring.
That was an incredible run. But some teams that looked unstoppable last year will start to show some cracks in their armor. But the other teams that didn't look like much on paper last year, beginning this season, are now looking like they will surprise.
And that is it for now as we send you to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports Group.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. A contest between conferences, Phillips Arena, Atlanta, where the Hawks take to their home floor. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game, Greg. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So on the floor for Memphis. Green is the 3 with Zebo at the 4. A lot of defense with Conley and Lee in the backcourt. And it's Gasol at the center position. Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Now here's Green. Good work defensively by Millsap.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Inside. And there's Corver on the assist by Paul Millsap.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Here's Conley. Here's Randolph. Nails the 16-footer.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
Teague against Conley. Teague kicks to Corver. Passes it to Horford. Picked by Horford. Corver gets a wide open look. The three-pointer no good. On defense, the Hawks. It's a three-point game. Here's Conley. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Horford dishes to Teague. Now the feed to Horford. That's good. Horford's got his second basket of the night.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D because that clearly was a breakdown.
Green, the pass to Lee. Here's Gasol, and it's Memphis with another.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Hawks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Teague against Conley. Here's Corver. Corver missing again.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
And another basket for Memphis.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Conley against T. Back to Korver. And it's Gasol with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Green, he drains the quick shot. Green's got his second basket of the game.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And the Hawks making a change here. Cephalosha's checked in, and the Grizzlies also with the sub. Allen's checked in. That'll be a 5-second call. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for T. And that one's good. Millsap. Well, the word you'll hear in the NBA these days is gravity, the property of great shooters to draw defenders out and space the floor. A few players with more gravitational pull, I guess you could say, than Kyle Korver.
Yeah, he commands a lot of defensive attention, actually superstar level attention.
A minute 50 left here in the first quarter. Now here's Schroeder, covered by Conley. Schroeder kicks to Millsap. Flees off the pick and hammers it home.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
The Grizzlies have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Allen's shot is off.
All he needed right there was simply to set himself up and then relax and shoot the ball. He threw himself off balance for no reason.
For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. So timeout called here, the first for Memphis.
And guys, you got to love the front court for these Atlanta Hawks. I mean, Al Horford and Paul Millsap both give up a few inches in terms of height, but you won't find a more skilled and versatile front court in the NBA.
Well, speaking of the skill of the Atlanta front court, their offense predicated on ball movement and spacing and shooting. Unlike San Antonio, Horford and Millsap a perfect fit.
Really, those two enjoy playing together. Excellent chemistry between them because they're both mobile, agile, skilled big guys.
Hardaway's checked in for Atlanta. Memphis also making some changes. White, he's checked in for Randolph. Barnes comes in for Green, and it's Udrich in for Mike Conley. Here's Udrich. Plenty of space, and it's good.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Now here's Hardaway. Here's Horford. And Wright pulls it down. Dishes it to Udrich. Wright with it. He's picked up by Millsap. Allen passes to Udrich. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Picked by Horford. Here's Schroeder. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
And there's Gasol. That's good on the assist by Udrich.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
And it's Schroeder missing.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
The scoring fast.